Hey there, so today we have another video and we are covering day 2 for me, day 1 for you, Denver, right? So you guys landed, we went to Bierstadt Lighthouse.
Immediately.
Well, you guys went to dispensary first, but anyway.
Don't do drugs, guys.
Don't do drugs, kids. Went to Bierstadt Lighthouse, which was literally like 5 minutes away. So,
incredible.
I had their collab with Bagby. I had their Czech Dark and also their export lager that was in collab with Jack's Abbey. So absolutely delicious. You guys sold 4 pills. I tried some Helles.
Yeah, I got the Helles.
All delicious. Bang, bang, bang. All delicious. We're drinking their Dumple right now.
No, it's a great brewery.
Fun space.
Yeah, very cool.
Like metal, like a lot of like not literally metal music isn't true, but like a lot of like repurposed metal stuff.
Yeah, and they had, like
junk,
they do music
junk stuff.
downstairs.
Yeah, and the table,
Very
everything's
cool.
like repurposed. Love the space. And then really interesting thing, it's a really interesting taproom model where they got bottom bar, top bar, and then you also you can order off your phone.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I was confused.
Yeah, but like the place I went to today also did that. Like it's not in a brewery, a restaurant. Like you just like
COVID thing.
yeah, like you scan it and you have a number and they'll just send it to you.
Yeah.
Versus like usually I'm just used to here's a bar, here's a tap room, here's a
you go up
bartender.
to the bar.
Yeah, you can do the thing with the phone and all. It's a super high tech. Wings
I've
were
seen that
fantastic.
model. North Park Beer Company in
There you
San
go.
Diego. Does the same thing.
Yeah, so I bet New York is now modernized to do that too. No, not quite.
I haven't seen it
yeah,
in
New York.
But you don't have that kind of space. Like you're right at the bar at most
yeah.
New York tap rooms.
There you go. Yeah, they're tiny. The wings were fantastic. We had house-made
Pretzel was
ranch,
good.
pretzel, delicious. House-made. They had a spicy mustard, but we're not even
That
talking
wasn't-
like spicy brown. We're
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
it was like-
red spicy mustard. It was weird.
Like peppers.
Yeah. Oh, house-made pickles, delicious. So
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
all
wait to
good.
try more of their food.
We're going back.
What? Of course. I have 2 more days in town. We'll get out of here. Wait. Sorry. I have 2.5 days more in town, so I'm going back to Bierstadt. What do we do? Then we came. Don't know where we go.
I think we came back here for a minute.
You came back here. I definitely took a nap. No. I didn't do that. I think we came back. Oh, we dropped off beer. We came back. Then we went to Odell.
Yes.
So we went to Odell. Got a flight there.
All right.
Good.
Fine.
Tasty. Nothing off flavor. Just good, tasty beer. Tiny little tap room in the
Yeah.
in the Rhino
For this area, it's very small.
Very tiny. Nice little space. And then we went to Goldzier.
That was
So
next level.
that's like it's like a tourist kind of experience, right?
I mean,
like
incredible tap list. Incredible.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't more highly touted. But that's one of your great beer experiences. Like it's Belgian style, mostly Belgian style.
I mean, I think it was
sour
mostly
beers.
sour. I think they
Yeah.
had non-Belgian, American style sours.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Pretty much all sour beer, and then
Yeah.
the food was absolutely delicious.
Yes.
On happy hour, you get $2 off certain drafts. We got $9 like charcuterie plates that I would charge. I'm used to like a charcuterie, like not a big one, but that charcuterie plate.
$15 easy.
$15. It was $9. And then I had a delicious pate sandwich that you tried.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Honestly, that was better than charcuterie in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Pate is really
and then
good.
the best was the best part, the bread.
Bread was,
the bread was so
I
good.
think what about the
bread was so
beer?
good.
The fucking beer.
The beer was good. Okay, so we had we got 2 bottles of their collab.
Yeah, it's a collab with
Goldzier and Westbound and Down.
Yeah, and I've never had anything from
And
that.
then I
they
had
don't
Oxbow.
really export much, right?
Yeah, they had Firestone Walker, all kinds of delicious beer. We pretty much we had 2 bottles and like around basically.
And I had
food.
A Ghost is Born.
Oh, yeah.
That was incredible. I mean, if you like sour beer and you're in
Yes.
Denver, like it's an
You have to
absolute
go.
must.
And then
like,
and the best
no
part,
question.
make sure you order the bread. So I literally got bread service. I was like, this bread is so good. Just give us bread. And they're just like literally gave us baguette. And I was like,
Yeah.
where'd you get this bread? They're like, we make it in house.
Yes.
And they have like delicious butter and
Good butter.
Yeah.
Salted
And so
butter.
between 6
Oh,
people,
yeah.
we spent like
It's $30
$1.80. Yeah, $1.80. So $30 a head for like fancy bottles, food, bread,
A couple rounds of beer.
couple rounds. But yeah, it was a great choice.
Very good. I went Spangling after that. You missed that.
Oh yes, you went there. Okay. So then I came back to take a nap before dinner. We sort of skipped dinner because like we had so much bread.
Oh, yeah, but we had late dinner.
Yeah, we had late dinner. So then went back out. I went to it's a fun place. So we're at Airbnb. It's right across the street from a place called Improper City. It's a fun little concept. It's like a warehouse bar. It's
Everything's a warehouse around here.
yeah. So yeah. Well, anyway, most people don't live by warehouses. In Greenpoint, it feels like a Greenpoint Bushwicky kind of thing. Super.
My description of all of these warehouses is that it's like Brooklyn if Brooklyn didn't exist before. If they just built up gentrified Brooklyn in the middle of nowhere.
It was a gentrified kind of bar, like, but it had a lot of beer, liquor, all that cool stuff, and very poppin'. I mean, I probably
It was too loud. I'm an old man. I left.
I'm not. It was. I probably was a little old. I probably was like 5 to 8 years older than the crowd, but it wasn't like
At heart, we're still
right.
kids.
Like they weren't like it wasn't a young crowd like 21, 22, but like you know Whatever. I had a decent time. Then we went to Cart Driver.
That was next
Cart
level.
Driver. Whoever recommended. He knew about that already.
I was here.
I wish they have multiple locations, right?
Yeah, two locations.
This one's tiny. I wish it was bigger.
I mean, it's in a shipping container.
Yeah, it's so tiny. But anyway, delicious.
Oh, so
come
good.
in hot. They have happy hour that starts at 10 o'clock. Perfect for us. I had a Fernet and a little shot of beer. Like that's just something they do. And then they make their own bread out of the bread dough. And they also have Neapolitan style pizza. And then they give you sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
And then the
so
sauces.
good. Oh yeah.
Oh man, they have
compound
a hot
butter with the sardine.
Oh man, and then the compound butter, and then the
I had a really nice
hot
cocktail.
one, and then a garlic
I
one.
had two really nice cocktails.
And, oh man, and yeah,
Good beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that's. I mean, and I'm very pretentious
Yeah.
about pizza.
Yeah.
And then that was good pizza.
Well, Neapolitan, yeah, it was very good, and the bread was just good. So literally all we did was just eat bread and drink beer all day. So like,
Double carbs.
good for the diet. But then
Not on a diet.
these guys, they call it quits. I mean, most of them literally just landed that day. I went to Finn's Manor. Holy smokes, that place was popping. Well, you don't know about this, you didn't go.
I walked by
place was
today. It
popping,
was cool.
popping.
We should go back.
The bar was at nonstop, 4 deep. Took me 20 minutes to order a beer. But what did I order? Pliny the Elder. I got to get Pliny the Elder and La Cumbre Elevated IPA out of can, fresh.
I'm gonna get a beer.
I'm gonna go with La Cumbre Elevated as my pick. But what a fun place, Finn Manor. Not a place that you really generally consider to be like a standard beer bar because it would just like seem like a cocktail crowd and just like 4 deep, like busy kind of bar. But it had an insane tap list and I really enjoyed it. So that was sort of our beer day. Goldzier, blah blah blah. You're doing that for. All right, you're sharing that with me. We're gonna review this. And sorry for the shaking on the camera. That's my update. Day 2. Day 3 is coming up.
Crushing
Until next time,
beers.
guys. We're on day 3, but we'll tell you how day 3 goes at the end. Cheers, guys.